Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh, that was me. Sorry.
That's annoying as heck. Them kids.
No, they don't.
They annoy.
We had a guy park right in the yard last night. Double parked it with him. Run his ass out.
Parking in your yard for a while, ain't they?
Not that guy. He parked double parked. He parked way over in the yard.
Yeah. So that's the opening there, right there, right about
I walked over to him and goes, "What the hell do you people think you're doing?" I said, "That's posted up there. Them people are illegal." I said, "You park out in my freaking yard." I said, that guy goes, "Oh, we'll move." I said, "You better." I didn't know it, but I had Zach carrying his camera. It recorded it all. Got his license plate, too. I said, "That takes gall, buddy." I said, "You park out in somebody's yard."
It takes gall or stupidity.
Or both.
You had a woman driving, okay? Probably his old lady. He was sat over in the passenger side. And I said, "What the hell are you doing?" And he told her, he said, "God damn it, get the hell out of here." And she sat there and messed around a while, and he said, "Get out, get over." He ran around, got in, and then drove out.
You gotta know you're in somebody's yard.
He knowed it. He didn't care. Nobody says anything.
Yep, 4 inches there. How big is this?
He couldn't get out there fast enough once I went out there. He knew I had him by the asshole. If I called the cops, he's going to be arrested.
Having that camera didn't hurt either.
No, he knew that. He already showed him.
So I'll overhang it here so it'll match.
I walked up to him. They didn't even know what I got it in there on the computer. You heard it last night. I didn't really talk bad to him.
That's what I was sitting there thinking. 8. Personally, I'd go wider. I wouldn't. I'd like it wider, but that's me. 30 inches ain't a big.
I know. I thought about that.
That's not very wide.
But I just want it wide enough for my
Make it 40.
sidewalk.
Make it 40. That way.
You know, we might gain weight. So we might need.
You can go another 2.
What is that? 30 there, John? Or where's 30 at?
Okay.
I wouldn't go much wider than the sidewalk.
32. If you go to 32, it'll
Well,
be
he's
this
talking. He's not
right
talking
here.
the whole.
Put it
sidewalk.
right in the side.
He's
40 is
talking
too
the
wide.
Two little,
I
or
go
the
to
little
32
circle
right
things.
there.
That's where
40 is
that's
too
where
wide.
I gotta go.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I didn't know when they
He
started.
wants these games.
What time's the game start? 5? Or I mean 5:30?
No, it starts at 6.
Oh, okay.
Forgot it.
Why now don't you park over there? It's closer to ball time.
That ain't
The rest of them's doing it. Why would I let somebody
You know
else
what
do it?
somebody did yesterday?
Going in.
They started in and they got about halfway here. We didn't say anything. We're sitting right on here. A big, real pretty red truck comes parked double park. Double, put in double. I mean, beside the car gonna go this way. I'm like, so he went out.
But I didn't know it. I had the camera in the hand, so it recorded everything
He
said.
had it because he was filming these
Plus
guys.
his license plate.
I don't see it, Dad. I can't find it.
What?
Can't find it, what it said.
It's just under
There it
7
is.
foot tall. And you're 2 foot above.
And then we got them things to put in the top.
You know what you're going to be doing standing up here?
Put it right out
That's
here.
what I thought.
You know what you'll do standing up here? You'll be looking at the roof of it. Because it's 2 foot down there.
that's
So
like
you'll
a
be actually looking at the roof of it.
I don't know. What now?
A
Pergola. It's a new
Or
name.
like the slatted ones,
Totally.
I think.
Yeah, well,
has
it
got
is
slatted.
but then we bought that thing.
I bought it
It
for
is
an
slatted, then we
option
bought
for
the-
another $100 and some dollars. You
Yeah,
could buy it. Had the
slatted.
canvas on the top.
So we wouldn't have
To
to
give you
put 'em on, but we
shade.
want 'em on for shade.
Right.
See, there's no maintenance to it, and it's got a 20-year guarantee on it. We ain't gonna be here in 20 years, so.
So whoever has it can deal with it.
Can't wait to bake.
Well, tell Wyatt good luck.
I already did. I said, give him heck, buddy, and give him a bomb. Boom.
Tried to pull it in, and it didn't go. That's fine.
Now this is good. Look at this exposure on this. Come look at this.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was me.
Oh, I know it was you. I seen you lean up to crap.
Oh, my stomach's hurting.
Yeah, my nose is hurting now.
Oh, you can't even smell that. I'm so close to the thing.
Yeah, I can smell it. What's that doing that for? Oh, it's up here. Bring it down here.
Well, anyway, that's what it was.
That's too bright. This ain't got a thing on it for wind noise, you know that? Reduce wind noise.
Well, never mind. Pretty tough. Okay. Should pull it in anyway, but not quite.
Yeah, and that fire ring will work right out there, Rick. I'll make sure we put some more.
Huh?
I'll build that rock, that tree's cut down. I'll build rocks up there, and we just put the fireplace right on it.
Well, everybody sat around the fire out there then.
Yeah, if you want to.
Because,
Further from
like
the
I told you, it's going to be the breeze.
Yeah, and it's further
going
from
through
the
there.
house.
The thing would look good out there if it was on a cement slab. You'd have no problem mounting it that way. But
I'm thinking.
I'm.
See, I like stuff where I can.
You'll
go
get
right-
a step out here and take a couple steps and go
Yeah.
into that.
And I sit and have my coffee in the morning. I don't have to walk clear out.
A big one, I'd agree. It would overpower the deck, but it's not a
exactly.
big one.
Yeah. That's what I thought, but I told him I would.
I don't want anything overpowering the deck. This sucker's sharp. Especially when you get next year when you get it stained. This is kind of what I wanted the first time. It didn't work though.
Yeah.
But it lasted for 26 years.
Yeah. And I did enjoy sitting on here. And I still will.
Care refresh. You can buy these refreshed now.
Hmm?
They're selling these refreshed, been refurbished.
Nope. I don't think don't want boys driving that now. I'll probably get it back.
That's a Chevy. Bobby only drives four.
Oh, there's a Ford. I had a Ford.
That was a Chevy there.
Mama, well, I'll do it.
What?
Go and get my pencil so I can run this thing.
Well, good. Get your pencil, because I ain't going to go in.
God, that overexposed
I'm
thing.
tired.
Wow, that's still on there. That camera's still on.
Am I running?
That was a poor planning effort.
Yes, it was.
Well, and this ball diamond's what causes it. Or they don't have a game there, no problem. And they're going to say, well, we don't have any room. I'm going to say, I got a suggestion for you. Tear that ball diamond out, put a damn parking lot there.
Yeah.
Because you're liable, you're causing the problem, and in court, I'm going to win. You would if you took them to.
Yep, see, that breeze all the way to the corner, but I think it's up.
See, and that's posted. Signs on it, right on it. Middle Point put signs up.
There could be some ahead of that.
There is? Oh, one right in front of it.
The gray
That one there.
Is there one ahead of the gray one too?
They're all lined up all the way.
I should have told old Charles. Yeah, the cop told me what you said. Should have told him. He'd watch about running his mouth.
Well, what would preclude you from putting like a wooden fence up?
Why should I have to pay for a fence? I don't.
You realize what it costs you for a wooden fence?
Yeah,
300
you know
foot?
What that costs? Besides, they probably wouldn't let us because that's where the tile goes. The big drain tile.
The thing of it is, if I wouldn't have nipped that in the bud right there, right off the bat, and everybody over there could see me, they'd have been right over there. The next day, they'd double it.
Here comes another one.
I know.
Sure.
It'll be all the way to 400.
They'll get to where there ain't no place to park anymore. Of course, that kid, he made his own, you know, he doubled. I said, what the hell do you people think you're doing? He looked at me. I said, this is private property. I said, that's posted. You're way over here. So that, you know. I said, that really takes guts to park in somebody's yard like that. God. Better go watch and make sure it.
Oh, that should be it, but one might try to squeeze in there.
Depends on how far he pulls up. Inch forward. A small car might try to get in there and miss your tiger lily.
Oh no, that's a semi run over them.
He tried to make a corner going that way.
They come in, they go into the elevator up here and way out.
See where that kind of spares right there?
Yeah.
It's grown back up, but he ran right. That's my ugly corner.
It's still gonna make me hard to edit. I ain't gonna edit it. I'll put it on there right what's on it.
Just put music to everything.
Nope.
Well, that is a pretty tight
Well,
corner for a semi, but
well, he shouldn't have been coming.
Why, he had a West Coast spread on the damn thing too.
It was a cattle truck.
He had a West Coast spread. He had trouble turning on 30 with that thing. And they come down here, and this is almost impossible. What gets me, I used to bring a 53-foot trailer down here.
Right there. I mean, you got to go. I don't see how you could even turn there.
Yeah.
I'm saying, see, it's worse. Yeah, I mean, it's bad both ways.
You have to get all the way
but
over.
that way. Well, he had to get over in Westcliff Yards,
some.
what he did, and then he still couldn't do it, so he had to back.
I'll tell you one thing. I took a 53-foot trailer, and there's none any bigger. And I went around there and never left the edge of the road.
Yeah, I know you did, but then...
Did it for years.
What year did they go from 47 to 53 foot?
It wasn't even 47. They went from 45s to 48s. And then they went to 53s. They've been out probably... probably now close to 20 years.
Yeah, they were out when I was working at the truck stop. That was 2000.
But they went from 45s. If you get a 47, that's an optional trailer that somebody had built. It's not standard.
I might have meant 48.
Because they went from 45s to 48s.
I mean, that's 5 feet. Adding 5 feet in length, takes a lot.
And to start with, they were a chore. And especially if you run the wheels all the way back, which nobody did.
I gotta go to the bathroom, naturally. I see the moon, and the moon sees me.
Can't believe you didn't know what that was. You must not hear right at all.
You don't know where to look for the moon at, and I always know where to look for it. Yep.
The moon, I'll stand up and pull my pants down and moon you.
No, I see it all because I am envisioning the rest.
That seems really...
You know how long this has been on?
This spring, I don't know if it was because I was at home a lot, but I saw some really neat nights where you could see the dark side of the moon real clear.
Oh, yeah.
Do that in a telescope and you can see so much in the shadows. It highlights the craters, even though it's dark. The little rim of the craters will have sunlight on it.
I would think it would. I mean, if you can see the dark side on a clear night, you ought to be able to see a lot with a telescope, I think.
Yeah. All that is the shadow of the earth on it.
Now, what do you want to do, 3 or 3.5?
I see. Venus has phases too to us, so that means it's got a moon somewhere. I know it's got moons. Yeah, Venus looks just like the Earth. You look at Venus, it looks like the moon. It goes through phases.
They were talking the other day that they think one of the moons of Saturn had life on it.
Well, they've been talking that.
Sustained life.
They've been talking that.
Well, they had some kind of proof that there was water,
Well,
and oxygen.
Oh yeah, they done spectrograph stuff, and the chemical for life is commonplace in the universe. Then these nebulas and everything. So when anything is formed, it has a makeup for life. They already know that there was an advanced civilization on Mars. They've seen the ruins already.
You know, Dad, if we want to, we also could put a flag, you know, them kind of hook on decks. Tina's got one out her front door, the metal, if you want to. For a flag. I'm saying it's an option, at least.
I tell you what, well, that's a lot of junk out here.
What?
I mean, you know, if you build something else, you got a lot of shit out
Yeah,
here.
nope. This is what I have wanted and wanted.
Christ, I'd have to run around like this
all
to
I
mow the
need.
yard.
Yeah, that's all I need. And I will.
Well,
do
you
it.
ought to be happy.
I am very, 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 very happy. I might even give you a kiss, if not tonight. Oh dear. No, I'm real happy.
Well, you ought to be. We're out of money, so what more you can do?
Well, no, I should get some back from Menards when we take back stuff.
Well,
You know, and then I did get rebates back too. Dad. I probably got $30-40 in rebates on that, at least. Uh-oh, look, there goes the jet, Dad.
it ain't the one you heard. He's pretty.
No, I
he's
just
quite a
said
ways
there
up there.
was. I just said there goes the jet. They
He's
don't always fly
about
all
32,000 feet. Doing the vapor trails.
Russ, you know what those flowers out there are? Purple. There's two different ones, I grant you.
All the way out by the road.
Yeah.
All that thing is, it got 4 legs, right? So you can actually step down, walk right through that, go out there to the fire
Yeah,
ring.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
So
Hollyhocks on this side, and mine were right.
what'd you say?
Hollyhocks and
Tell to get old.
I
We
just-
sat here and go, we try to make a conversation, and you got to pause for 15 minutes. You
Do
remember
you
it.
have any cone flowers?
I used to out in
I
there,
always
but
thought those were sharp.
yeah, I used to. They attract
Do you have any
butterflies
bee
and
balm?
stuff, and bees. But
Do you
yeah, I
have any
used to.
bee balm flowers.
Not that I know of.
So I said, if you're that
I don't even
certain,
know if
you
I'm
won't
sure
even
what
wait
those
on
are
this.
for
Call
sure.
the APA and report this village.
But
I think you'd like them. Yeah.
You know how long that's been
I
on?
like everything.
You know how long that's been on? With one battery on 4K? 59 minutes and 2 seconds.
Really, we've been out here that long?
Since I turned it back on after I came back out, it's been 16 minutes and 7 seconds.
We
Flocks.
replaced these water
Flocks,
meters,
Russ.
and they dug the pits
Flocks.
out of all the crap that's been there for years.
The purple ones?
Yeah, to the back.
Up way up
Similar
here?
issue with the
Yeah, fox.
water guys.
The one on
They
this
come and
side,
work
the
on
dark purple
the
one, a
water
little
main.
lighter, is hollyhock, but the one all purple on that side is fox.
But it goes right to my dual check valve.
Now there is different colors.
Look at that, Clara. That's what's left.
Phlox is a ground cover.
Look, Clara.
No,
Can you see it now?
look at Google it. Oh, I will. I got a phone.
And then
Yes, I do see it now, dear. I
You're
love
going to put the post on there. That's going to look sharp
I'm
as
gonna
heck.
Google fox.
PHLOX. Just so you know.
Oh, I know.
Russ, we got it under control.
Why? Where are you going?
I should go home.
Nice out here now. It's in the shade. Cool.
Yeah, it's nicer than my trailer, I guarantee you that.
The old lady, when she talks, she says, well, I sat out here and most people sit out in the evenings. That's when it's nice.
Ouch.
There's that damn thing again.
The flocks we sold was real low.
Second stimulus check. They want me to click on that's what they want, and I ain't doing it.
I don't think we can afford it.
I don't think they're going to know, and I don't really want. Okay.
I mean, they're going to bankrupt the country with that shit. And then these people don't want to work now.
Flowers, flocks. They start like this. Yep.
It ain't gonna be able to draw very much.
There you go. You're thinking of a side, back, yeah, or you're thinking of what I got out there. They're ground cover and they real pretty purple.
Not Sweet William.
What is? Well, that's flocks. What they just showed.
No.
That is.
Well, yeah.
Right here's flocks. I mean.
You're probably right. That's what I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of.
But it's not
I think
Sweet
it's.
William.
I think it's Alyssum. It starts with an A. Alyssum or I can't never pronounce it. Alyssum, something like that. But they're real beautiful. Everybody loves them, and they're dying because some stupid weed is killing them out.
Oh, sure. Yeah. It's a whole lot of real tiny bloom.
There's all kind of colors of
I
flocks.
swore the guy that owned the garden center told me that
Yeah.
was flocks. So.
Yeah, I've got a real pretty light lavender ones, and they're beautiful. But I only got a little hunk left if I can save it. I might try to get some more, but let's see if I can say Alyssum or whatever that is. Let's try it.
Alyssium.
No, Alyssum. Alyssum. Well, there it is in white. But
For everybody's doing shit that ain't their job.
You want to see me piss John off?
look,
What?
You want to see me piss John off?
no, don't pick anybody out there. Doing pick people's off.
What am I pissing John off from?
John!
He said want to see them picking off.
Did you
Huh?
see your buddy John Roberts voted with the Liberals again?
Who did?
John Roberts.
Yeah.
He voted with him again on abortion.
It's a little crooked, don't it, Bill? Hey, it's a little crooked, don't it? That board.
Well, it is. It's warped a little bit. Yeah, I see it. It's warped.
Yeah,
But that's all right. Just looks like boards then.
Is that blue? That seems like the Oh.
So I got this my Wi-Fi turned off on my phone because I use data. But you got to turn it on because this has got its own Wi-Fi and talks to the phone.
Yeah.
That's a OSHA violation. Going right 30 foot. That is definitely
But I think we saw him down there.
We're probably going to get an hour on this in 4K.
Huh?
We're probably going to get an hour on this in 4K.
Uh,
I got another battery, but I ain't going to use it.
Here comes a stump. A stump.
You violated OSHA procedures there, man.
Big time. I do that about every day.
You're going to put that cricket one back against the house, Clark.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where to put it.
Yeah.
Instead of right out in the open where you can see it.
Yeah.
That's it.
It fits. Looks like.
Like a glove.
Now when Russell tells me you do crappy work, I can say he's full of shit.
That's kind of a mark of approval.
Yeah. For anybody that knows my carpentry skills, it is.
I don't have any either. I don't have any.
Well, I was a late bloomer, is what my problem was. I was too old to do it once I started liking it. Now, Dad was always that way, and Charlie took half-ass. Dad didn't build stuff like that, you know. But
Yeah, I was that way with sex, Rick.
do what?
I was too old to do it once I started liking it.
Yeah, once you like it, yeah.
Well, that's it. Yeah. Person should live a lot longer, 2 or 3 times as long.
That's a level where it'll kick your ass.
This is the vent one. You see the vent? Oh yeah. So we're putting that here for a reason.
Yeah, you ought to be happy for 6 months or better anyway.
8 o'clock tomorrow morning, right?
Yep.
I'll try to be better. I've got pretty much everything's working and stuff except for the toilet. That's the only thing.
That's
Bye,
why.
Russ.
Take care, Russ.
Take care. What?
Well, I see you wanted to do it. I'm glad because you waited to the last possible moment.
Well, I mean, I didn't.
And with the money that we got,
Who would have thought about it? I didn't think about that, neither did nobody else.
what?
The amount of lumber, is that what you're talking about? Almost? Or
No. I said you waited to the last minute. That's why I told you to order that damn thing while you can still get it.
Yeah, while we can get it. It was funny that was available, even.
And that's coming. They're shipping that in. They ain't got that
I
in the
know.
store.
I know.
But so you're meant to have that. You know, God opens
I know it.
something up whenever,
Yeah, he does.
and that's what He wanted you to have, I guess.
Yep, and I think it'd be better.
Well, I looked at it and I goes, Christ, we don't have to put any maintenance in it because
No.
that's what's hard for us. 32 minutes since I come back outside. Can't find my one pencil in there. I'll look on that thing when I go in. It's one of them soft tips that you touch screens with.
I don't know how you can find anything on that.
Well, sometimes I lose stuff. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't in my trash bag. Who's that? Oh, she's waiting because of the traffic.
That's pretty real close. Real close.
Well, I'll tell you, you guys, there won't be a day go by that she won't think of you.
Yeah.
All you have to do is walk out on the deck. I'm like God was with Jesus. I'm well pleased.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
There's little flaws in every construction job. You just don't notice them unless you look at it a while. That might have been the best they had left, that one post.
Mm-hmm.
Might have been why he took it.
Yeah, I've seen him going through them a lot.
Well, he probably trying to, and probably wasn't none any better.
Mm-hmm.
Most of this lumber is great. I mean, there's none of it that wouldn't work. I mean, it all works. And some of them knots are prettier when you stain them.
Yeah.
Trouble is, you get some of them loose knots once in a while and they fall out. Got 11% left. This will probably go on. Yep. Only 10% remaining. It's probably time to shut down because I don't want to kill the battery. You wouldn't believe how that looks. I think adjusted for the light already. You can see you good. Come here a minute, look at this. See, it was dark a while ago when it was bright daylight.
I'll let you get it.
But look at that. I had adjusted for the light automatically. It's just perfect.
That's a nice camera.
It is a nice camera.
All right, Dad, I got one. Well, I was kind of thinking it's the next smaller one. But should I go next smaller or next bigger? Here's what I was kind of feeling through there. Think you can miss out, or just take it more straight or something like that. Like me here. I can go up under it.
Just see how I got this set. I just turned it on, see how it looked. Because see, it was kind of dark before.
Yeah.
I turned that on. This is all on auto, and that looks exactly the same as it did in bright light.
Really?
It had automatically adjusted for that low light.
Yeah.
Especially if you angle at this angle. Yeah. Looks pretty good. We'll drill these two and
This would be a nice video. We'll look at it, but
this one is going to be really hard.
I don't know if I'll upload it or not. Well, it's the only way the rest of them's going to see it.
You got these screws here. I wouldn't be a pain to just go on right here, right 45 off the road, just going on the flat.
Boy, bright orange sure shows up.
Maggie.